Happy Tuesday, everybody. How you doing? Pull up comments. How you doing? Hi, Janet. How are you? Thank you for joining. Nice to see you. Annette, hello. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming back. Yeah. Oh, definitely. We will get to readings here very shortly. Oh, thank you, Mike. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Miss Lisa. How are you? So first of all, I just want to tell you guys, I did talk to Greg. He will not be on tonight, so there is no Ghost Box Live tonight. So sorry about that. He will not be here. Oh, hello, Joanne from Canada. Nice for you to be here. Thank you. Hi, Miss Sandy. How are you? Oh, thank you, Barb. Thank you. That's what happens when you get bored, right? Start making stuff. So thank you all of you for being here. I really appreciate all of you joining in and being a part of this. Hi, Chad. How are you doing? It's Tuesday. It's the 13th. Gosh, you guys, we're almost to the end of the year. We're gonna make it, right? It's snowing, kind of. It's like ice snow at the moment. So it's kind of icky weather. We're supposed to get some bad weather the next couple days, so hopefully it won't be too horrible. And wherever you are, the weather isn't too bad. So, Annette, thank you. I appreciate that. So we will work through this, right? So just a couple of really quick announcements. I know we've got the holidays coming up. Me and Greg do have our paranormal class starting up again in January. It is on Charvinity.com. And actually, I forgot to put that up there. There you go. So down at the bottom, there is my website and my email. So you can go down there and sign up for a paranormal class. It's going to be virtual online, so you can join from anywhere that you are. It's a 5-part series. We go through everything from A to Z about investigating. We even teach you how to tap into your intuition. And we take you off on a weekend adventure for investigating, which has been amazing and so much fun. We've been doing this for over a year now, and it's just been one of our favorite things to do. Also coming up in January, I have my empath series starting again. It's a complete course for empaths. So if you're an empath and you want to learn how to manage that ability, that class is amazing for you. So that is also on Charvinity.com. So go check that out. There'll be more classes coming, but with the holidays, I kind of waited, but got the first few ones up there anyways. So no snow for you guys yet. Goodness. You wore shorts today. Oh, I wish. I've got a sweatshirt on and everything. I'm cold. Oh, Greg is obsessed with his cat. Well, Linus is pretty special. I got to give it to him. Linus is pretty good. But yeah, so thank you all for joining here. I really appreciate that. I really don't have a whole lot to say at the moment. I will say I got this amazing book though. I'm going to show this book I got over the weekend. So I did an event this weekend as a reader, and I got to teach a class with Maria Shaw, who is an amazing astrologist and medium. If you don't know who she is, you can follow her on Facebook. It's French Quarter Medium, Maria Shaw. Otherwise, go to her website, mariashaw.com. If you're into astrology, sign up for her newsletter. She sends a weekly forecast. I live and die by this forecast. It's amazing. But she has this new book out, and it's amazing, and I'm so excited about it. So if you go over to her website, you can get her book. I highly recommend her book for sure. So just a little shout out to Maria there for that. So we can get right into this because a couple of you right off the bat came in looking for readings. So let's see here. I'm trying to go back up to the top, see where I can find everybody. Annette, you are the first one to ask, so we will go with you. If you're just popping in, make sure you say hi. Sometimes if this gets shared out, I don't always see the comments from other places. So if you are on one of the networks that this is normally streaming on, like Things Network, MN Ghostbox, Free Spirited, Pair of Friends Events, and Charvinity. I most likely will see your comments on here. Be sure to say hi if you're just joining. Thank you so much for joining. And then if you would like a reading, please just ask and I'll work my way down the list of everybody. So yeah, that's how that works. And if you would like to schedule a full reading with me, feel free to do so. You can contact me at what's scrolling across the bottom there. My website has a contact form or my email. Reach out to me and we can set up something more personal, more in depth. So this is a really fast, quick card pulls just to see what we can do to help in the moment, see what's going on. So Annette, you are up first. See what I got for you. Okay, so this is interesting because Annette, I know that you've had some things going on, and I know some of your readings have been, I don't remember them specifically, but I just remember kind of a theme that was running there. It seems like this is a moment of pause, time to like slow down and reflect and look at things. I also feel like you need to kind of like watch what is going on around you, and not for anything to happen or anything else, like, but just take notice of things, like what's working, what's not working. Just, it's really like a reflection time. But you got, like, after this reflection time, you got the rebirth card. So that tells me that after this pause of kind of looking at things, reevaluating, seeing what you want to keep or get rid of or anything like that, there's a shift coming for you that's going to be good. So I think this is just your like your time to be in the cocoon before the butterfly comes out, so to speak. So this is your time to rest and just take it easy, but reflect on things and just kind of take note of things, and then get ready for the shift. So hopefully that helps you. All right, Janet, you are next. All right, let's see what's going on for Janet. Let's see. So next week will be the 20th, I think. Yeah. So next week, and then we have the holidays. So I will be back next week for sure. And maybe I can come up with some Christmas themed cards or something. We'll see what I can find for next week. Something fun for the holidays. All right, so Janet, what have we got for you? Interesting. Okay, so again, ooh, this is kind of good. So again, you've kind of had some time of reflection as well, but I think you need some more time for reflecting, because what's coming is your breakthrough moment. Yes, this is kind of a theme thing going on. We all kind of need to take a pause and wait for the new things to burst through. So you kind of got the breakthrough card, which is good. So hopefully something is going to happen, but you might have to kind of like have that aha moment. But remember that the completion card also came out. So remember that you, and I love this card. Let's see if I can get it without a glare, but see how they're trying to put a puzzle piece in there and there's no space to put the puzzle piece? What that tells me is you need to not look outside yourself for things that completely complete you. You complete yourself. You have everything that you need inside of you. So you need to really connect with yourself a little bit more, and not look for outside things, outside validations, things like that. So just kind of really work on where you are and how you feel about yourself, and really completing yourself right now. I hope that made sense. So, all right. So you pop back in here. Hi, Miss Lori. How are you? I am good. All right. So next on the list is we have Mike. All right. What's going on for Mike? And you guys, I shuffle these like 3 or 4 times, so it's interesting when I get the same card coming out or the same theme. I feel like it's kind of a collective thing, that this must be something that we all kind of need to reflect on. So even if this reading isn't for you, if something about it resonates, take it and go with it. So sometimes it comes out for everybody. So, all All right, Mike, what have we got going on with you today? Okay. So again, it's kind of the same thing, different cards, but there's a kind of a pause in there. You got the patience card. So that tells me that something just isn't quite where it needs to be yet. Some things maybe you need to check to see that you put everything, you dotted all the I's, crossed all the T's. Maybe it's not quite ready. Maybe there's a step you missed or something. Just go back and reflect on it. Make sure that you have everything that you need in place and wait. But also don't let other people stress you out either. If you're not ready to do something, don't let other people push you into it. So make sure that you're doing what you need to do in your own time. And if it takes a little extra time, that's okay. Don't let other people pressure you into hurrying up or skipping steps or anything like that. So Mike, that was for you. All right, Joanne, you are next. All right. I see like a whole bunch of names popping in here, so I'll get to everybody. We've got lots of time. We didn't talk a lot today. It's okay. All right. Let's see. Joanne. Interesting. Here we go again. So Joanne, you got that completion card as well. So what that tells me is but it's kind of in the past mode. So I feel like you may have like shifted away from looking for those outside factors. It's just somehow you're still not stepping out to do the things that you want to do. I don't know if there's maybe you not trusting yourself, or you feel like there's not people around you that you can trust to help you move forward with things. But just know that you have your own back. So trust yourself. If there's something you want to do, go for it. You don't need somebody's approval in order to do that. So hopefully that was helpful for you. Lori, you are next. All right. Hey, okay. So can I ask all you guys a really, really big favor? So Charvinity, my page, if you're not following me on Charvinity, please do so. I'm just like 26 people away from hitting 1,000 followers. You guys share my page out so I can hit 1,000. I would be so grateful. That would be so fun. My goal is to make that before the end of the year. So if we can get it to 1,000, I would be so happy. It kind of like puts me in a whole nother category, and it just would be wonderful to hit that landmark. So if you can invite friends to the page or share it or whatever, I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. Okay, Lori. That patience card came out again. I don't know, you guys. I think we're just in a holding pattern for a little bit here. But yours is, you've come a long way. You've come through a lot of things. However, there's still a lot of internal struggles that are going on, some fighting in the head, and that just might be conversations, things rolling around. You just kind of got to work through that a little bit. Also know that some of this stuff isn't just, you just can't flip a switch and turn. But try not to create those internal dialogues in your head or create any conflicts with anybody because of those internal dialogues that are happening in your head. So hopefully that helps you, Lori. All right. Lisa, you are next. Slowly working through, you guys. Thank you for your patience. All right, Lisa, what do we got going on with this Lisa? Okay, Lisa, this is a little different. So this one tells me that you've been doing a lot of work with your intuition, trying to get your head and heart in the same place. But I also feel like you need some downtime. You need some silence. You need some calmness, some stillness. Again, that stillness, that quiet time is coming in again. But then also maybe this is the time to like take a pause with that and just reflect on where you are with humanness, be a muggle for a while, and just kind of sit with it and pay attention to the little things, because also I feel like there might be some signs and symbols that might be coming your way. You might be looking at something too hard, trying to get too much information out of something intuitively, and maybe you just need to sit back and be silent and let the information come to you. I feel like there's some synchronicities or something that might be coming that you might be missing because you're looking too hard. So hopefully that helps you for Lisa. All right, Barb, you are next. All right. Oh, my cake almost dropped all the cards. I'm having a hard time shuffling today. There we go. All right. Okay, Barb, I still feel like there's still some things that aren't quite clicking and working, and you're still struggling with a few things. Your healing is happening, but not quite as fast, or not quite as fast or as how you would want it to. So I feel like you just need to kind of like be in the moment and just know that it's happening, even though you don't physically see it. On the inside, it might be happening. So the healing is occurring, even though it doesn't feel like it. It is happening. Just kind of let go a little bit, relax a little bit. I feel like there's just some, it's like your body is healing, but your brain wants to heal faster. So you're trying to like push it. So just, which is totally normal and totally understandable. But I just feel like you just need to remind yourself that it's working. It just isn't quite as fast as you would like it to be. Oh, hi, Lindy. Thank you for joining. Nope, you're totally fine. You are here. All right. So, and Paula, I adore Paula. She's so sweet. So, all right, we will pull a card for you. Let's see what we got going on. Ooh, this is a good card. All right, so for you, Lindy, I feel like there's something, and I know I can't get a specific on this because I feel like it's coming in kind of fast, but something in your life is really kind of like working. It's like everything is working in your favor. There's something that's really going your way. You need to focus on that. You need to focus on the things that are good and that are happening, and really kind of there may be some things that you haven't done or haven't put out into the world because you're just like nervous to or whatever, but I feel like you're really in your element. You're there where you're supposed to be. It might not be complete yet, but it is working in that direction, and you are going to have what it is that you're working for. So hopefully that is helpful for you. Oh, you're fine. Thanks, Annette. Oh, you are very, very welcome. Hi, Miss Jenny. How are you? All right, Sandy, you are next. Some of these are kind of, they're very, honestly, I'm going to be honest. These readings today feel like they're kind of not as in depth. Like the cards are kind of broad, and the message is kind of like all encompassing. I'm not sure why. I don't know if that, like I said, maybe it's supposed to be meant for more than one person. So they do feel like the cards are being kind of broad with their answers, but I hope that they're helping you. Okay, so Sandy, All right, so Sandy, I feel like there's just a lot of stuff in your head, in your mind that you have to kind of let go of and quiet your mind a little bit. You need to find a way to do that. You need to figure out how to listen to that intuition, how to get that voice to come out a little louder. It just feels like the mind is louder than your intuition right now, and so you need to really kind of get that intuition a little bit louder and the mind quieter, and that's going to help you balance things out. So somehow it just, I don't know if there's something about this time of year or something that's just a struggle that just keeps rolling around in your head, and your head is just really filled with a bunch of stuff. So somehow you need to get that voice inside of you louder than what's happening up there. Hopefully that is helpful for you. All right, Kara Ann, absolutely, you are next. All right. I'm going to shuffle one more time. All right, there we go. So Kara Ann, what do we got going on with you? Here we go. So same kind of thing. So I feel like you have good people around you. Just make sure that you're really keeping the ones close to you that are allowing you to be you, allowing you to keep your identity, not trying to make you into somebody else or blend in with the crowd, so to speak. But also I kind of get like the pause moment, be in the moment right now. Maybe this is the time to, whatever you have planned or you're trying to put out there, that you actually are in the moment a little bit more right now, being present with whatever it is that you're doing, and let go of the past. Something about the past might be kind of hindering that a little bit. So Kara Ann, I hope that is helpful for you. You are welcome. Mike, you are welcome. I'm glad it was working for you. Oh, Anthony, thank you so much for sharing. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot. Yes, you may have a reading. Miss Kimberly. All right. I think get a couple shuffles in here. Oh, I almost dropped them again. Oh, my hands don't want to work today. So I went and did a radio interview today with the Edge magazine, which was kind of fun. And then I recorded some radio promotional ads with my own voice for my other company, the Metamorphosis Connection. So that was interesting. Man, it's hard. You don't know how easy it is to get tongue-tied when you have to read something for like official reasons. It's like, got kind of tongue-tied on that one. All right. All right. So Kimberly, for you, you are not listening to your inner voice very much. You need to listen to that a little bit more. You need to kind of tap into it a little bit, because you're more intuitive than you give your credit for. Duh. But also, it feels like you're kind of like, I also get the silence card for you. So I'm not telling you to shut up, but I feel like you just need to quiet what's going on. And so it's kind of almost the same concept with different cards. It's like you need to listen to the voice and quiet all the stuff up here. And then in between that all was the courage card. So I think it's just the courage is to have the courage to be able to quiet this down and to listen to this a little bit more. So there you go. Hopefully that helps. All right. Anthony, yes. Okay, yes, you can have a card about your personal life. Okay. On myself, about personal life. Let me see what it is. I get a couple more shuffles in here. here we go. For Anthony. Okay, Anthony. So I feel like for you, this card is talking about being more receptive. So I don't know if it's more receptive to what's happening around you or what's going on inside of you. Maybe it's about listening to that voice or taking the cues from what's happening around you and not ignoring red flags. But I also get the card of adventure. So I feel like there might be something new coming for you. It might be a little unsure. It may even be kind of outside your comfort zone. So because the courage card is right next to it, so that tells me that adventure might need you to push yourself just a little bit to kind of like go for it and to really kind of take that leap of faith in it. But use that receptivity. Really pay attention to how your body feels about it, and trust yourself in this, and don't let other people talk you into something. So hopefully that makes sense for you. All right. Oh, good. I'm glad, Lisa. Oh, good. It's sometimes hard to be patient. It is really, really hard to be patient. I know, especially when things aren't going well. It's really hard. So just hang in there. I know it's gonna get better for you. And you are very, very welcome. Hi, Anne. How are you? Nice to see you. Lori, you are very welcome. You're awesome. So there you go. All right, let me go back up here. Susan, you are next. So I would love to give you a reading. It's interesting because honestly, I feel like everybody's kind of getting the same kind of concept. Is like, this is a time of reflection, kind of slowing down, looking at the things. And it seems kind of cliche because we always make those New Year's resolutions. What are we going to do? What are we going to change? That kind of thing. And maybe that's really what it's about. Taking the time to look at this year and what we've been through and what you've gone through, what was good, what maybe needed to change, and then kind of like leaping forward and making things happen. And I don't know. I do know, and I said this on the radio show today too. I said I think like this last couple weeks of this year, I think a couple things to work on. One thing is like our emotions carry vibrations. And if we want things in life, we have to have gratitude. Gratitude is the highest form of vibration for emotions. And when we're in a higher vibration, we can attract the things that are higher vibrations. We can manifest the things that we want. So practice gratitude. Even though this year was really, really hard, have gratitude that you made it. Have gratitude that you're here. Have gratitude for the breath in your lungs. Have gratitude for whatever. Make a list of things to have gratitude. Raise your vibration up. Think about the things that you want to have for 2023. And then just, give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. You made it. You made it. You might have some bumps and bruises along the way, but you made it. So give yourself some grace, give out some gratitude, raise that vibration, make your list of how you want 2023 to go, and then put it out there. But do it with the highest form of vibration, because what you put out does come back. And that is honestly true. So here's my little soapbox moment for the evening. All right, so Susan, so for you, this is really interesting. So for you, I get the whole thing of like, maybe you have been doing too much with too many people, or there's some things that you might need to let go of. Maybe there's too many activities, or maybe it's just too much from the people that are in the group that you're doing. It just feels like you need to let go a little bit. It doesn't mean you have to walk away completely, but maybe just take a pause a little bit, because somehow you're not getting everything you need to balance yourself out. I almost get the feeling of like you're putting out more than you're filling up with. So let go of some things that are not filling your cup so that your cup can be full. You need to find your balance. If you're doing too many things and it's leaving you exhausted, even though you thoroughly enjoy those things, you need to find the balance where it's not exhausting you. So I just feel like you just need to find a little bit more balance in everything and all the things that are going on in your life at the moment. So hopefully that is helpful for you. All right. My eyes are watering. I'm trying to read. My eyes are watering. Ah! All right. And of course, absolutely. We'll get you a reading here. Maybe shuffle up a couple more times. See what's going on for Anne. All right. What's in the cards for Anne? Ooh, okay. So, Anne, same thing. Again, you guys, this is just a theme. I can't make this up. So yours is again about getting your heart and your head in unison, having them talk to each other. Sometimes our head and heart don't like to be friends. You need to get them talking to each other. So sometimes your heart wants to do something, but your head will talk you out of it. You need to get them kind of connected and talking a little bit more and tapping into that intuition. But I also get that you need to slow down. I don't know what you're doing, that it might be running you ragged, or something's got you in a rock and a hard place. Somehow you're not in a good spot with something. You need to slow down, and maybe that's where that intuition, that harmony comes in and helps you figure that out, or heal from it, or deal with it. But just, you need to slow down a little bit. When I say slow down and I think of you, Anne, because I know you, I kind of almost feel tired. So I don't know if you're like exhausting yourself on some level. So just try to slow down a little bit. I know, easier said than done, right? Oh, good. I'm glad it made sense. Thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate that. You so much. You are very, very welcome. Hi, Lisa. Oh my gosh, I haven't talked to you for a while. How are you? Actually, I would love to give you a reading. All right. Lisa. Oh, okay. So Lisa, so for you, I feel like you're on the verge of something being good and successful, something succeeding for you. You're just missing something. You need to step back and look at it a little bit more. There's just like a detail or two that isn't quite where it needs to be. So make sure you step back and look at all the details. But I do feel like there's something that is working out in your favor. But also remember to have fun. So sometimes when we're working towards something, we forget to have fun with it. So you need to have playtime and success time at the same time, but just make sure you're checking all the details. Something just seems like it's missing. So hopefully that helps for you. All right. You are welcome. And you are welcome as well. Oh, good. I'm glad that made sense for you. Sometimes it's hard. I'm not sure because I'm not seeing people and connecting, in person. So I'm not sure if these are working or not. So hi, Jackie. How are you? Miss you. Yes, I miss you. All right, Chad. Yes, absolutely. I have time for a reading for you. All right. One more shuffle. Is everybody ready for the holidays? Has everybody got everything done? Everybody's got all their plans made? I don't have anything. Ooh. Chad, this is interesting because I know I've talked to you. So this is about you letting go, but I feel like you're doing that. And I almost feel like you had this exact same card the last time, and I don't usually remember that, but I feel like you did. So I feel like somehow you have let go of the things, the rules or whatever. You've moved past that a little bit, and now you're in your thunderbolt moment. This is the big change. This is the big thing that's going to shift you. This is the thing that's going to start anew. So you're headed for that moment. You just have to remember, listen to your intuition, whatever you tap into up there, divine, God, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, whatever it is. ask them for guidance, ask them for help. They're there to help you and they're there to guide you. So you're headed for good things. You just have to remember that you're not alone, and you have a whole team over there that wants to help you. You just have to ask them to help you. And then pay attention, because they're going to show you little signs and symbols in various ways, but they're there to help you. So hopefully that is helpful for you. Absolutely. Let's do one for you. I don't even know when the last time I saw you, Jackie. It feels like it's been a few years, and that just seems absolutely crazy to me that it's been a few years. All right, one more shuffle. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. What have we got for Jackie? All right, so this is interesting. So you have the possibility card. So this is about stepping back and looking at possibilities, looking at the full picture, really looking at all the details, not getting so caught up in what's right here, but step back and look at the whole picture, look at everything. Don't ignore the red flags or anything else like that, because right after that, you have the Lover's card. So I don't know if there's somebody on the horizon for you, but I just feel like you need to make sure that you're checking everything and look at it from a different perspective. Don't overlook things just to overlook them. But definitely take a step back and look at all the details. So you're going to have to message me and let me know what's up. Oh, good. I'm glad it made sense. Oh, and you are welcome. It has been. You are welcome. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, you did go to Arizona. You did. Well, now I have someone to go visit, apparently. Well, it's kind of a future card. The Lovers was in the future card, so just pay attention. Just looking for the details. Don't jump into anything. Kind of take a step back. So that's kind of where that was. But I feel like it could be on the horizon, but just be mindful. That's where that is. And so, oh, good. I am glad that was very helpful for you. Yes. Oh my God, we would love to. You have to send me a message. We need to catch up because I want to hear all about it. So excited for you, though. That's awesome. I think we made it through. If I missed you, please put your name back in, but I think I got everybody. So does anybody have like any major plans going on for the holidays? I want to hear about it. Let me hear what you got going on. Anything fun? Anything exciting? Did anybody already get a really amazing gift? Let's hear what you got. So I'm super excited because this weekend I get to go see the grandgirls. Oh, I'm so excited. It feels like it's been a while since I've seen them, so I'm so excited to go visit them. There's just been the crud going around. We've all been sick on and off, taking turns, so it's been really hard to connect and get over there. So I actually get to go visit with my grandbabies this weekend. Yay. I know. And I can't imagine. That would be really, really hard. So I know. Can they come down and visit you at all at some point? That would be a hard adjustment. I know for you for sure. So I hope that you video calls, lots and lots of video calls. That's what I end up doing, is a lot of video calls. So definitely. Let's see. I think I have everybody. Does anybody have any questions you want to talk? What do you guys want to talk about? Let's talk about something. Unless anybody else wants a reading. If you want to pop in, you want a reading. My eyes are just watering. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my gosh, she did a semester at sea and flies home on the 20th. Oh my gosh, how amazing is that? That is so cool. Congratulations to her, and what a great Christmas gift. Oh my gosh. That's so exciting. That's wonderful. Um, yes, lots of those happening for sure. I do that a lot too, so it helps a little bit, but hopefully they'll be able to come down and visit you soon. That would be awesome. What has everybody else got going on? Anything cool and exciting? Um, where's Hi Liz. I haven't seen you in like 3 days, 2 days. How are you? I saw you were making soaps today. I hope those or bath bombs. Bath bombs. That's what I was. Hope those are going good. They're pretty colors. Where's Jenny Davis? Where'd Jenny Davis go? Where is she? Jenny, speak up. I don't know. She was in here for a second. Jenny Davis, if you don't know who she is, they are the owners of Enchanted Boutique. Their shop closed in Maplewood. They are reopening their shop within a center with Echo Bodine, which I believe is going to be in Richfield. So that will be super cool. I'm glad for that. So I don't have a time frame on that. So that's what I was going to ask her, but I don't know where she went. So there you go. That's all I know. Hi, Brad. How are you? Good to see you guys. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a lot more, you guys. What's going on? I still have everything on sale on my website if anybody wants last minute Christmas gifts. Lots of stuff for sale. Trying to move it along. Oh, my eyes are just watering. What's going on? Doing well. Oh, working on bath bombs, bright and beautiful water soluble colors too. Ooh. Absolutely. Let's do you a reading really quick. Oh, how fun. Oh, congratulations. Yes, I am really happy for them too. Oh, Brad, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope she's doing well. If you want me to send any healing or anything, please let me know. I definitely will do that for you. All right, Liz, what do we got going on for you? Oh, and Liz, by the way, I haven't gone through any walls since Saturday, just so you know. So that was the craziest thing ever. Okay, so Liz, for you, I get and it's funny because this is almost exactly what we talked about over the weekend when I saw you. You're just having some like suppressing some things down. You're not listening to your intuition very well. You're not tapping into things, and just because you just have a lot going on, things have just kind of like gotten kind of off course. But and I think you even got this card, so it's the same card. So you need to know that you're the one holding you back, and when you're ready to fly, you can fly. But you get to make that move, and you get to decide that. So that is all up to you. So again, I think it's the same thing that we talked about this weekend. Just know that nothing has shifted or changed or gone away. It's all there. You just get to decide when it comes back out. All right. I know. Oh my God, that was so funny. Yeah, it was the weirdest thing. So you guys, we were at this event, Maria Shaw's event, and it's in this hotel, and they have those accordion dividers that divide rooms so they can make several banquet rooms. And I was squatting down talking to somebody, showing them something on my phone, and I kind of lost my balance, and I like put my hand up to catch myself on the wall because I was right next to the wall. But right where the wall was a little door that you could go through that wasn't latched all the way, and I literally went through the wall, through the door. And I'm like, I'm going somewhere. And at first my heart stopped because I thought I was taking down the whole wall in the ballroom. I wasn't. I was just going through the door in the wall that just happened to be there. and not be latched. And I touched it and I went into the next ballroom. Luckily, there was nobody in there. But, you know, most people that know me know that this is just kind of how things go. But it was funny. We were cracking up. I don't know that anything has ever happened like that. So that was kind of funny. Yeah, maybe. I know. That's all I said as I was going through the door. I'm going somewhere. That's all I said. And I went ploop right through the door, right through the wall. It's just the craziest thing. It was so funny. I was totally fine. I didn't get hurt or anything. I was already squatted down to the floor and I just literally just rolled over on my side, but I didn't even go all the way through. It was like, it was funny. It was unbelievably funny. Like when does that happen? Like seriously, like only me. So thank you. I appreciate that. Nope, I did not get hurt. The only thing that hurt from that was my stomach and my cheeks from laughing so hard. We all had tears running down our face. We were laughing so hard. It was quite hilarious. So what do you do? Oh my goodness. It's just how things roll some days, right? What else have we got going on? What else is going on, guys? Anybody making anything amazing for Christmas, like food or gifts, or did you make some ornaments or some decorations? You guys are kind of quiet. So, and if you're commenting on something and I'm not seeing it, it's because it's not coming through the live stream. So I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm only going by what I can actually see coming up here. So, oh my gosh. Gallbladder now ulcers and a kidney stone. Oh my goodness. That's so much. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sending you all my love and thoughts for you and her and the family. I hope she's going to get through this quickly. Oh my gosh. That's a lot to take in. Typical fudge and meringues. That sounds amazing. What is this? Pull from the deck. From my deck? What? I'm going to try and make Russian tea cakes, Mexican ready cake cookies, and a homage. Oh, I love that. That's sweet. I saw that today's her heavenly birthday or her birthday. I can't remember which one it said, but I saw that. So sending you lots of love, Liz, for that. What'd you get? I got some awesome stuff I'll send you after the show of what I'm making you and Greg for Christmas. Oh, you're so sweet, Brad. You are so, so sweet. I really appreciate that so much. And Brad owns Crack Skull Paranormal, and he 3D makes paranormal like equipment and things like that. And if you haven't checked out his website, please do so. He has amazing stuff. Oh, my funny deck. I don't have it with me. I don't know where it is actually at the moment. So, oh, that's good to know. Now I can directly order my 4th chin from Jackie and she will ship it to me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Bonnie. How are you doing? Oh, yes. Okay, today is her birthday. You are very welcome. Yes, I know. I just announced it. I just told everybody. I asked where Jenny went because she was here for a second. She left, and so I told everybody. Hi, Amanda. You've done an ornament advent calendar. That's a great idea. I love that. And you're so crafty. I really, really love that. That is a really cool idea. With loads of love, obviously. I love that. And by the way, you guys, Jackie is amazing. She decorates cakes and everything else. She is like really good. Really, really good at what she does. So I know. I was like, where'd they go? She was here and then she's gone. So I told everybody. Um, you're also working on my salt soap. I think I've got it figured out. Ooh, French pilk clay. Um, yeah. I will be a guinea pig for anybody that wants to make anything, that needs me to test anything. Absolutely. Hello. You had everything done before Thanksgiving? Holy crap, Lori. That's amazing. Bravo to you. You were going to make and send out about 70 ghost ornaments to people, but the shipping would have made me go bankrupt. No doubt, shipping has gotten super expensive, but what a great thought, though. That's such a great gesture. But yes, shipping is insane. Shipping is insane. I know. I wish it wasn't, but yeah, absolutely. You're welcome. I'm willing to help anybody. So if you want me to test anything out, absolutely. Hey, you know what though? After my lovely day of falling through the wall in the door and just having kind of an off day, we went out to eat, me and my friend Lisa, and we went to get tacos because duh. And I guess the universe decided that I'd had a really rough day and that I just needed a break, because somehow the system lost our meal ticket and we got our meal for free. So the universe is like, okay, I think we've downloaded and beat her up enough today. Give her a freaking taco and let her be. And that's what happened. So I did get free tacos. So there's that, right? Don't tell Jenny about cakes. Will she eat them all? Tacos are the best. Going to be doing another paranormal class anytime soon. Yes, it starts in January. I believe January 11th. It's online. It's virtual, so you can join from anywhere. And it's on my website now at www.charvinity.com. You can sign up. And we are so excited to do another class. So definitely, if you want to join the class, please sign up for this one. We are so excited. You had 2 Thanksgivings, one with the daughter in Sioux Falls, and then one with my nephew and the whole family. Oh, 2 Thanksgivings. That's a lot. That's good, though. Good to get to see family. I know, free tacos. Hello. Duh. Like, the universe, loved me. It was like, okay, people, leave her alone. She's had enough. So, nice. I know. Oh, she will. Well, I kind of figured she would. She likes to eat a lot of sweets. Right? I know. The universe was like, oh. It's like when the guy said our ticket was lost and our tacos were free. It's like the angels are singing and they were holding guacamole. True story. I agree. Free tacos are the best. So, yes. So there was an upside to it all. It was funny. It was a really exhausting weekend. Like, I just was so tired. It was so tired. I think I booked myself like every weekend for the whole fall, and I think I'd gotten to the point of just like being exhausted. So that's where I was at. So free tacos was like my reward for getting through it all. So yes, it was holy guacamole. Absolutely. 100%. So what do you do, right? You gotta love it. Oh my goodness. Always comes back to tacos, doesn't it? I always come back to tacos. Hi, Tisha. How are you? And before Kim pops in, or she forgets, or she's run away, hi from Kim. Hey, look who's here. Hey, Greg. How you doing? Sunday was a good veg day. I'm not gonna lie. I know, free tacos for doing your own stunts. I love it, right? They must have really appreciated it. So, so yeah, it's, sometimes you roll with it, literally right up through the wall, through the door. But okay, so be it. But tacos we had, and I was happy, and I came home and I crashed and I was tired, and that was that. So, and then I went back and did it again on Sunday, but I didn't get free tacos on Sunday. I just came home. So, yeah, there you go. That's where I'm at. What else is going on? Thanks for chatting, you guys. Thanks for telling me all your stuff you're doing. I know it's like weird. It's like I feel like I missed somebody in here somewhere, but I don't think I did. So that's what I got. Anybody else? Anybody else want a card? Let me know. Toss your name up there. We still got a little bit of time, so we can certainly do a couple more reads real quick. But other than that, oh my gosh, you guys, every time I fall through a door, I should just yell tacos. It's not a bad idea, you know. Your grandmother is going to Watertown, South Dakota, New Year's Eve for Christmas, having a party in Golden Valley at the hotel. Oh, that would be fun. Oh, okay, Tisha, you are up next, son. You guys, you know what? I am gonna because it's food. Why not, right? Have you had these yet? These are Hershey Kisses, and they are hot chocolate flavored, hot cocoa flavored. It tastes like hot cocoa. It's kind of crazy. All right. So, Tisha, what have we got going on for you, my dear? All right. So, you have the card that says that whatever is holding you back from success is that you are trying to fit everything in a box. Like you need to go outside the box. You need to let go of some of the rules, the restrictions, the expectations, things like that. But also listen to your inner voice. Tap into that a little bit more. It'll tell you what you don't need to, what you can let go of, what the restrictions are, what you can let go of. But it just feels like something is not quite meshing, and you just need to kind of look at things and decide what's really worth holding on to. What can I let go of as far as expectations, rules, regulations, that kind of thing. Go outside the box. Don't be afraid to do something slightly different. That's kind of what I'm getting for you for that one. Can't wait to get to the warehouse when it's happening. We don't have a date yet. Okay, good. It'll be interesting. It'll be fun to see how it all comes together and how it looks, and I can't wait to come visit. So, all right, Brad, what do we got going on for you? All right, Brad. All right, so Brad, for you, what I get is this might be a moment of a time of reflection for you, a time of thinking about you, who you are, where you're going, what are you doing, this whole existence reflection type of thing. However, don't get caught up in the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Don't get caught up in if somebody would have done this or that or whatever. So basically, what it's saying is, don't project things out onto other people. So let things be. And don't let people project things onto you. Don't let them tell you how to do things or how to be or anything like that. So it just feels like you just kind of need to focus on you, where you are, who you are, and all this other stuff. But don't be let other people dictate things for you. But then don't also take your frustrations out and put them onto somebody else because they do it, if that makes sense for you. So there you go. All right. You are welcome. Oh my. Okay. What happened to Jenny? Where's Jenny? All right. Oh, good. Well, good. I'm glad that made sense for you. Yay. All right. So, well, I think we've gotten through everybody. So, unless anybody else wants to pipe in really quick with throwing your name up for a reading, otherwise, that's really all I got. I will totally be back next Tuesday. I don't believe I have anything that will come in the way. And I'm going to try really hard to remember that it is Tuesday. So I don't know. Time has just been a weird little concept lately. I don't know what day it is anymore. So you are very, very welcome. So, oh, I will be a manager. Really? Okay. Well, we'll have to talk about that. Oh, yes, Nancy, we can totally do that. All right, let me get one more shuffle in there for Miss Nancy. Nancy, after the holidays, we need to get together and do something if you're not traveling more. It's upcoming cards. Is your birthday tomorrow? No, wait. I get mixed up. Your birthday tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? No. It's the 14th, the 16th, or the 18th. And I'm getting it all confused. And I can't remember when your birthday is at the top of the head. Bah! All right. Nancy. Nancy, what you need to do is you need to... there's a lot of stuff swirling. It's the 18th. I knew it. Okay. It was somewhere in there. It's the same as my daughter's. That's what it is. There's a couple other people that have birthdays too, where it kind of throws me off my game. Okay, so Nancy, for you, what you need to do is get rid of all the stuff in your head. I feel like there's a lot of, it's not that it's bad. You just have a lot of like reflection, a lot of like reminiscing of things going through your head, times past, things like that. And it's okay, but don't get stuck in there. Make sure that you're doing a lot of self-care. I feel like self-care needs to be a big thing for you. So really reflect on the self-care and do what you need to do. But try not to get, it sounds really bad to say that, try not to get stuck in all the memories and all the things of the past and everything else. But it's okay to have them there. Just don't get too dragged down by them, because they might, you might just get stuck in the mode of being down, if that makes sense for you. So yeah. Oh, Jenny. Yes. Not like I missed us or anything. Great. Oh my gosh. Renee. How are you, love? It's a deal. It is a deal. Yes, and yes. Renee, we need to get together too. So I haven't seen you forever. I'm good. I miss you. Miss you tons. I would love to hang out with you soon. I know you're super busy, but Renee, what have we got going on for you? Ooh, yes, Renee, this has been a rough week for you. So, Renee, for you, what I get is there's like it's so weird. There's like a moral decision. There's like these moral constructs and things that are just confining you and almost caging you in, and you need to break free from them. They're really kind of like dampening your soul. You really need to kind of get past these whole expectations or these limitations that have been put on you. Listen to your heart and your mind. Connect your head and your heart. Listen to your intuition. Do what's right for you. And don't be afraid to step outside the box. Don't be afraid to let go of what those things that are controlling you. Don't be afraid to start new. I feel like there's just like, it's just like a lot of weight. I feel like a lot of weight on you, and you just need to break free from it. And so, however you can do that, in whatever way you can do that, I think will be really good for you. But definitely really come back to yourself, listen to your head and your heart, and really kind of listen to that intuition, because I feel like your intuition is screaming at you right now. So hopefully that helps you. Oh, good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, tacos. Oh, we're over in Maplewood. So, oh, good. I'm glad that that helped. So it was a lot of heavy cards that came out there for. So let's definitely get together. Maybe after the holidays, if you have time. I would so love to see you soon. Oh, and Madamirai. Okay. Oh, well, let me know. All right. Penny, hi. How are you? Absolutely, you can have a card. All right. Let's see here. All right, Penny, what have we got going on for you? All right, so Penny, for you, I feel like there's some things that you've been thinking about, things that you want to do. Somehow you've been putting them off. You're kind of in that daydreamy state, kind of got your to-do list going on in your head, but for some reason you're not putting them into action. And I feel like part of that is because you're carrying other people's burdens. So I don't know if it's other people's expectations, or if you feel like if you do something, you're going to let somebody down, or it's not okay for you to do something because you need to take care of somebody else. So you need to get rid of these expectations and burdens that other people are putting on you, or that you're putting on yourself, so that you can go and enjoy the things that you want to do, and start having more joy in your life for you specifically, and not because anybody else. It has to be for you, if that makes sense. So hopefully that kind of came across right. Yay. All right. Yep, Bonnie, you can have a card for sure. My eyes are just like watering like crazy. All right, Bonnie, what have we got going on for you? Oh, Bonnie, this is just like spot on. So basically, you've been in a rock and a hard place. No joke. You've been in a rock and a hard place. What you need to do now is you need to shed the things that no longer serve you. You need to stop trying to be things that you're not. You need to be you authentically 100%. Basically, this is the wolf in sheep's clothing. So you need to kind of really, really don't try to pretend to be anything you are. Just be authentically you and take a leap of faith. That is so everything you needed right now. So take that leap of faith, trust it, but don't lose yourself in all of this. Okay? So make sure that you are truly being you 100%, but don't it's okay to compromise, but don't compromise on who you are, is basically what I'm trying to say. So hopefully that helps for you, Bonnie. Hey, Paula. Absolutely. Yes, she was here earlier. I don't know if she's still on here, but I did give her a reading earlier. For sure. All right. Paula, what have we got for you? All right. Okay, so Paula, you're kind of running into the same theme that we had going on earlier. This is a time of reflection, but you also have to let go of the stress of doing multiple things, but also the stress that other people are putting on you. Don't let somebody come over and knock you off balance. So what I see is basically like somebody juggling things, and then somebody kind of comes over and puts a wrench in it, and you lose everything that you're trying to juggle. So don't let outside factors come in and stress you out, or add to that stress. And slow down. You need to slow down a little bit. I think you're doing a little too much. It doesn't mean you have to let go of anything, but you just need to manage it a little bit better. If you're having a lot of stress, maybe more self-care, taking care of you a little bit. That's what I get for you, Paula. All right. Whoops. You are welcome. All right. Hi, Julie. How are you? Absolutely, you can have a card. We're winding down here for the last few minutes. I see a couple more people popping in. I'm going to try to get through everybody that I possibly can. And then we are going to sign off for the night. But I am back every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. I will be back next week. And you can always reach out to me and book a personal reading, which would be much more in depth. So what do we have for Jackie? Let's see. Very cool. Okay, so this is a good reading. So Jackie, I feel like you've had some moments in the past recently where you've kind of held yourself back a little bit. Maybe you were not sure what direction to go or where to go with things, but you've kind of done some self-reflection. You've kind of looked at things. You're kind of really coming into who you are, what you want to do, where you want to go. So you're kind of really starting to put things into play. But what I get for you is the travel card. So I don't know if you have any travel plans coming up or whatever it is that you're working on and what you're doing is going to start taking you places. But I definitely get travel involved in there. So I feel like you're kind of coming into where you want to be and how you want things to go. But just be open to some of those possible traveling opportunities that might come with it. So that's kind of nice. And if you come to Minnesota, let me know. Penny, I can only if he jumps on and says he would like one. I have a very strict policy that I don't read for people just in general because I need their permission. I don't do anything without permission. And so I would need his permission for that. So hopefully that makes sense. He is on. Perfect. Okay. I just want to make sure because I don't like to probe into anybody's information or do anything for anybody that isn't open to doing it. So I will definitely pull a card for that. And then it seems like we have a couple more people here. That would be awesome. Yes, definitely do. And if I happen to come that way, I will let you know as well. It would be much easier, much more fun to come that way right now than you coming this way. That is for sure. So, oh yes. It's so, I love what they all pop in. They say, oh, I'm Paula's friend. So it's really cute. I love it. So thank you for sharing that. So Penny, we're going to pop back over to you. And then we have a couple other people coming on. Oh, and I see him popping on right now down at the bottom. So I'm going to jump down to his name just so he knows that this is for him. So thank you for that. I just wanted to make sure. And then I have got to go back up. I see somebody else that popped in. I will get to you in just a second. All right. So interesting. So I get for you, Zeb, that there is there's some change coming. Something is changing for you. I'm not sure what it is. It feels like almost like new opportunities or something is changing. There's a shift that's happening. However, you have to be willing to let go of the past. You have to be letting go of what was or what could have been. I don't know exactly what this means. It's not giving me specifics other than that there's a change and there's some letting go that needs to happen. It also feels like it might be even maybe some letting go of some emotional stuff, like maybe it's the expectations or how you think people might perceive the change that happens for you. So I don't know if that is helpful for you, but that's kind of where I get in. Oh, I lost it. There it goes. You are actually next. So thank you so much for popping in here with me. I appreciate that. I will give you a really quick card reading if you would like, if you just stick in for a minute. You are the last one on my list, so I want to make sure that I got to you. So yes, let's see what we get for you. Ooh, this is a good one. So, okay, so what I get with you is like things have just kind of been kind of going and things are flowing and things like that. Something about more of your consciousness of like tapping in your higher consciousness, tapping into that just a little bit more. It feels like maybe even you might be at a point of leveling up, kind of getting some more information kind of thing, because I feel like somehow like your whole spiritual part, your spiritual existence might be shifting a little bit, but in a good way. But I just feel like there's just might be, you might have hit one of those like plateaus or something, but it just feels like there's a shift and a change coming, but it's for the better. So either maybe it isn't even plateaued, but somehow I feel like you're on the verge of like shifting into something higher vibrational and something new happening, which I think is really exciting and good. So hopefully that is helpful for you. I can't wait to hear about it. So, all right. So, you guys, I think that's everything. I think we are going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for everybody that's being here. Again, like I mentioned earlier, if you guys could please go over to Charvinity on Facebook, share it out with your friends, help me get to those 1,000 followers. That would be amazing. And then I will see you guys here next Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining me. It's always so much fun to see all of you here. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stay warm wherever you are if it's cold. Stay safe wherever you are if it's snowing and icky and whatever. And I will see you next week. Bye, you guys.